Hey everyone, this is Stephen Casey Railfan here, and today I have a bit of a locomotive update. As you can see, I have some new. These are actually my first locomotives for the new year for 2023, and they are, as you can see, they are both ES44 AC locomotives. So one example I have is Canadian Pacific, and the other one is BNSF. So, well, in this example, this is actually an ES44C4. So for those who don't know what an ES44C4 is, it's basically an ES44 locomotive that has AC traction and the middle axle is not powered. So that's what an ES44C4 means. So I have Canadian Pacific and BNSF. So Canadian Pacific is, I really like this scheme. Because what I like about these, because as you know, if you haven't seen my review that I did back on that I back during the Christmas time, because I got KCS to Mexico and the CN 100th anniversary. I just love how the headlights are improved and ditch lights and lots of good detail. They got the cab interior, sunshades, trucks, detail wise. But even though it doesn't have, there's some detail parts missing. Like basically, you got to pre-install it yourself. So, yeah, anyways, the paint job is nicely done, Chris. Very nice. I'll show you this side. Wow, very nice. Absolutely stunning. And then, so I'll also bring out my other CP Walters CP unit that I have, so I can do a comparison. This is actually, so I have 9351, which is the old one, and A934, which is the new one. You can see, very nice. They look very nice together. Absolutely really cool. Okay. So there it is. So that's basically the CP. I think I actually think this is actually really cool. So I'm glad to add some more CP power to the layout. So did pretty well on both of these. So moving on. So here's the BNSF one, which is the ES44C4. This is actually a pretty stunning locomotive. So you can see lots of detail. Paint is nicely done. The number. Even the roof is nicely done too, even though it has no PTC on it, because that's what the real one does. So I'll show you the rear of that. Rear is nicely done. I believe that's what's like for the late Jeebus. So the same for the CP, basically same thing. Nicely done. You can see. So I'm gonna set 9351 aside, and there you go. Wow, absolutely amazing. So I must say, these are actually pretty good locomotives. Even for a budget-friendly locomotive, I really would recommend getting these if you just either just want a starter locomotive or or you just don't want to spend too much money. Then I would recommend these modern locomotives, because I really am a big fan of the Jeebos, and they're one of my favorite locomotives. I would recommend getting these. So there it is. There's the BNSF and Canadian Pacific that I have. So yeah, so that'll basically do with this video. I'll leave you guys with a run by of these in action, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.